we've seen jealousy really comes in into basically relationships and romance, or actually where and stuff like that, and they take it way too personal and stuff like that. Basically, going up with the basic in this anime of Tayutama Kiss My Identity, and we all know that Mashiro, she's basically one of the main female protagonists basically in this anime. Means that she's really in love with the MC character. We all do know. I forgot to tell you, this is episode 8. And the one thing that really just bothers me, it's just basically, like I said before, it's just basically just the thing about jealousy. And I know jealousy can come as a good way, or it can come out a bad way. And I feel like this really has come into basically to my concern, basically for this anime, unless if it's not handled, unless if it's not handled right, which which could happen, or maybe not. I don't know. And it's very very common. Not a whole lot of anime, but it's just a very common situation and stuff like that. And just running into that can create a lot of, maybe a lot of bad things, or whatever it maybe is and stuff like that. But I definitely want to talk about that. I definitely want to talk about. I don't like jealousy. Okay, I really don't. I really wish they would not have to put that in animes like that, because it can create such a huge issue, basically for the production for the anime. And some people may think, like, yeah, like I said before, it could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing. And I gone through it, and being jealous. Everybody has gone through it also as well too. Everybody has and stuff like that. And even though jealousy is just basically is just a normal thing that we have and stuff like that, and and stuff. But when you see, like, basically this girl, like, her name's Ami, and basically when she saw Mashiro and the MC basically having to talk with each other, fixing the bike, and somebody fixes his bike, means that he loves bikes and stuff like that. But even though Mashiro, not Mashiro, but Irie is just basically, she just like telling the MC character, maybe you should get into bikes, maybe you should get into that. I feel like she's really stepping her foot over the line way too much, and it's kind of like she's putting a lot of pressure on the MC. That's what I kind of feel like to me. That's what it kind of feels like to me. Don't get me wrong, she's cute and all and stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm not gonna lie about that. But like I said before, she's putting her foot, she's putting her foot over the line, and she's really going way too far about what she was saying, and just trying to tell the MC and trying to tell the MC, this is something that should be best for you, best for and other stuff like that. I mean, I will say again, I definitely do understand that she is in love with the MC, and she really actually is, and stuff like that. But it just really just comes to basically of a matter, basically of the matter where she's just basically just way over the line, and she cannot be doing it, stuff like that. That is not right. That is not right. It's called disrespect and stuff like that. And I know disrespect can come in a lot of different terms, in a lot of different ways that what we see and stuff like that. Do I think that she's in a right that she's doing it? Do it just for the MC? To be honest with you, I think she's not. I don't. I think she's just not. She should not be doing that. She should not be doing that, because creating a drama situation between her and Marshall and stuff like that, and that can create a lot of hate between each other and stuff like that. Because like I said before, we've seen this basically other different animes and stuff. Basically we've seen different like rivalries been going on for centuries, days and stuff like that. Basically people basically just hate each other, they love each other, whatever it maybe is. Those are just normal feelings that what we are. We're not robots. We're not, because if we are robots, we wouldn't be able to understand what human nature really actually means, or other different things. Other different things is that like I said before, I definitely do understand Army. She's in love with AMC. Okay, I do understand. I do, and I really do. But it's just that where she's just going too far, trying to tell her. I mean, not trying to tell her, but he's trying to tell her and say, like, I need to make a decision for myself and stuff. Because if he were to choose something that he does that he really likes, the question is she going to get upset? Who knows? And stuff like that. And who knows? that's just basically what it seems to be. I never had this problem before, basically, like having a relationship or anything like that, because usually, if I want to make a decision, I'm gonna do it on my own terms. That's just what I want to do. Even though basically my very first job, my very first paying job was working for a factory or something like that, uh, doing I can't remember. It's a NASCAR company. I can't remember the name of it. Can't remember the name. I think it's called Racing Inc. or something like that, or something. And you have like some NASCAR drivers. They come in, they look at all the products and stuff like that, and stuff like that. And I work for the company. I used to work for the company, but that's just basically for the partial of a county for is called. I can't remember the name of it. I can't remember. It's basically in up in North Carolina. I can't remember. It's basically called a workshop or something like that. It's basically where people they have like part time jobs and stuff like that they have and stuff. It's basically just to help people like me, help to get a job and stuff like that, and stuff, even though I did get a part time job, but even though I was only getting paid like somewhere probably $90 to $100 every month, that's it. That's all it basically is and stuff like that. So yeah, and especially up in North Carolina, it's very expensive and stuff like that. But even though that's one of my very first jobs, not my real actual job, but just one of my very first job. But even though it did help really, it did help sometimes, but it really didn't. Just basically just to help my family. But the point I just want to make here is that is that he needs to make that choice on his own. She cannot be interfering with his whole deeds and this stuff, and just basically, I understand she's trying to help. I understand she's trying to help. But I just don't think it's right for her to step over the line and just get so upset because you see somebody right there who's sitting right next to the MC and basically say, yeah, I'm jealous because I want you to do this, I want you to do that. And to be honest with you, I think she really wants to marry the guy. I really do think so. I mean, she wants to have a good relationship and a really good life with him, and that's basically from what I see. I will say this. I will say this again. Yeah, she is cute and all and stuff like that. But let's not forget about that because she's just trying to find her place and stuff like that. One thing I found really really very sad. Basically, almost at the end of the episode, where she's basically looking in the mirror and she's trying to figure out like what's going on, what's gonna happen and stuff like that. But I'm assuming is that I'm hoping that she does not get turned into a dragon because if you look closely at some of the images basically in the anime, you will see where she has like black wings. Black wings means that she could be a dragon or she could be something else or something like that, which I really do not know. But however, it must have been that guy that must have did something to her to make her to look like actually that she appears that she's going to be and stuff like that, or she may can turn into basically of a succubus of his succubus. I mean, that could be possible. That could really could happen and stuff like that. I mean, but we really don't know if that really has happened or not. But even though I don't think they're not going to do it. I really don't think so. And and it's because just like I said for her just staring at the mirror, just looking at the mirror, just looking at herself, and she just feels like she doesn't belong in this world. She doesn't feel like she's really being really capable for the MC character and stuff like that. She thinks that he's forcing her away because she thinks that oh yeah, he doesn't love me, he doesn't want to be with me. But I mean, like that's just I don't know what to say. I mean, some people probably say, well, I'm not going to say it, but I mean, I guess that's how jealousy works. I mean, I'm sorry, that's just how it is, and there's nothing really much I can say about it. And stuff like that, my friends, my family, me as well, everybody else has gone through this problem. We all have, and I know jealousy is definitely to me is that it's one of the seven deadly sins. I think it is. That's just that's basically what I've been told and stuff like that. But it can go a long ways and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't know who's going to win over the MC because it's just something that I don't like this whole situation where he's in between, where he's gonna have to choose and stuff like that. And I don't know. I don't know who he's gonna choose. I don't know. That's something I think that they should not do, because some other animes out there don't force the issue to basically just for the fans to just to react and say like we want her to win, or we want the other girl to win also well too, because that can really disrupt the anime also well too, and that can make the anime and people, if they were to choose the wrong girl, then people are going to get upset and they're going to get mad, they're going to get angry. I seen this from Chief Reviews and other different people talking about certain different animes and stuff like that. It's just that jealousy is just a big no. I think they should just leave it out in anime, because it can really create a lot of fans getting upset, getting mad, getting angry because they don't see what's going on. Take as for example of Naruto, when Sakura, she confessed her feelings to Naruto when she did that, and Naruto just said like that Naruto didn't really see what's really was going on, but even though he was basically seeing as a different way, say like, this is not like you, Sakura. You're lying. You're just doing it. Why would you do this to yourself and stuff like that? And it just hits me on the head. It just hits me on the head. So like, Naruto, don't you understand? Don't you understand? You have Sakura, the most popular girl basically in the Leaf Village, okay? And she's confessing to him. And she really actually is. And flew over Naruto's head. And Naruto just did not see. But even though Naruto was understanding what was going on. But take it back to in the original of the anime. Naruto, yes, he was deeply in love with Sakura because he feels like that he has a better chance with Sakura. Sakura is very good friends with Naruto. I mean, they both are. But as for relationship back then, not necessarily. I wouldn't say, but even though Naruto has come a long way, back then, so when Naruto finally got to see Sakura, Sakura got to finally see Naruto, and so yeah, and I know like other fans were not very happy the very last episode of Naruto Shippuden, and this is right here. I just think they took it way too personal, and people were very extremely upset because that Hinata was the one to win, and she won, and now she's a wife, she has kids with Naruto, and fans don't even like that, and I don't know. That's what it basically felt to me, because and that's what it basically felt to me, because I mean relationships basically anime can really come in a good way or bad way. We just don't know. But when they choose say like, yeah, this is the one we're going to choose for Naruto, like how the fans are going to react, because when they react, they're going to get mad. They're going to get very upset, and that's basically what it is. So I figured I just wanted to bring that all up, and it's just I feel like this anime is going to force me to basically to feel like yeah, who am I going to choose that is going to be the right girl for the MC character? I don't know. I really don't know. So I don't know who to root for. I really don't know. To be honest with you, just to be honest with you, I'm rooting for Marshall. I mean, I like her. She's really nice. She's a really nice person. She's part of the shrine, and stuff like that means that she's the protector. But however, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. But I really don't know if she really is going to end up being with the MC character. I'm not saying she. I don't want her. You know, not saying that. But I would like to see Imri. Imri. I'd rather see her because, to be honest with you, yes, she's cute. She's pretty. And and I think that she has a very good chance with the MC. I really do think so, because they both know each other, and I think they both been best friends for quite a long time, stuff like that. So I guess we'll just have to see what happens and see how that's going to go about. I mean, we don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, anyways, that's it for my annual review. I hope you guys definitely do understand. Guys, I ask you guys, please be very respectful down in the comments below. But yeah, these are just my opinions and stuff, and stuff. So yeah. Anyways, this is Alex. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button, give me a thumbs up. And please hit the notification bell also too, so that you guys watch my videos. And please leave a comment below. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. Remember, just love you. I love you guys. Please safe. And remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care.